Alright, let's see. Hello, hello. Beautiful. Why don't I hear? That's why. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. And then we pop this out. Okay. That's why. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okie doke. Here we go. So, No Man's Sky Remnant. No Man's Sky Remnant. Okay. Okie doke. Here we go. So, No Man's Sky Remnant. No Man's Sky Remnant. Alright, so I saw him good. Alright, let's continue. No Man's Sky Remnant brings physical manipulation to the multi-tool and overhauls exocraft customization, magnetize, launch, carry, and transport stacks of industrial waste, and salvage valuable alloys hidden in the debris. Equip the powerful Gravitino coil in your multi-tool and physically manipulate the piles of industrial waste to accumulate on planets. Deck out your Colossus exocraft with a variety of off-road wheels, cabins, paint finishes, technologies, and more. Install a flatbed module in your Colossus to transport large quantities of waste across terrain and process your haul for rewards. Join the community in a limited-time expedition staged in the sands of a single planet. Drive cross-country and strip the desert of dangerous industrial remnants. For full details, please visit www. Yes. Before we do this, I need to... turn turn this down a little bit. Here we go. Last I played was November of last year. The 1st of November of last year. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Game's a little loud. But that's okay.
You pulled her hair too.
Holy fuck. Why? Where's the master volume? Why is everything so loud? Is it just too... Yeah, you really gotta crank it down. Holy shit. I don't want the vocals to jump scare me either, so I'm gonna turn that down as well. Should be good. Oh, I didn't know that button existed. Cool. All right. Oh, I'm excited. All right, so first things first, we need to acquire technology. How do I? What do I even? How do I even? What are even? So I'm guessing... I mean, it's a multi-tool upgrade of some kind, so does it... There are my Corvettes. Very nice. Is that my Corvette? What is that? Is that the space station? What the fuck is that? Alright, so we need to find... Yes. Let's visit the Atlas. I feel like that's probably step one. Curtis, what's up, my man? How you doing, brother? We got new shit, baby. No Man's Sky, that's what's poppin'. Alright. Yeah, what place do I go to for this technology? I mean, I would imagine that it's in the... But yeah, how you doing, Curtis? What's up, my man? How are ya? Okay, let's see. Exocraft guy's this way. Let's see if he has anything. Do you have anything? Oh, you do. Cyclops scope. Let's go. An enhancement to the exocraft navigational capabilities attaching to the driver's visor display. Analyzes surroundings and projects detailed data over the environment, identifying points of interest and generating valuable data when used to study flora, fauna, and minerals. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking read. I'm doing all right, man. I'm excited. New update for No Man's Sky, so you know, work together, my friend. Always new gear to turn. All right, let's see. And we got the yes, excavation blade, an obstacle demolition attachment for terrestrial vehicle, compatible with the Colossus large exocraft. Finally, they made the Colossus useful. The excavation blade allows the Colossus to collect a small number of resources from minerals and vegetation upon collision and reduces grime and scratches on the exocraft's paintwork. Yes! Alright, let's see. Next. Any more? Okay, so we got those two so far. So we got the Cyclops scope, as well as the excavation blade. So that's first. Next. Let's see the synthesis laboratory. Let's see. Nothing here. Multi-tool. Do you have the upgrades? Perchance, my gravitational friend. You probably do. Gravitino coil. There it is. This remarkable technology transforms the multi-tool into a powerful kinetic manipulator, capable of attracting and repelling industrial waste via a localized magnetic field. I wonder if different weapon archetypes boost this effect. Access the gravitino coil by pressing triangle and attract industrial waste with L1. Magnetized objects can be launched from the coil with R2 or gently released with L1. So you don't have to hold it, you just have to tap it. But here we go. Thank God I farmed my account so that I could do these things without having to. So we got that. Let's grab ourselves a an upgrade. Can I not do that? Am I maxed out on it? I swear I'm not. I guess I am. And just for the fuck of it, let's take a look and see what other upgrades we may have. Nothing here. Construction research station. Anything new in here? Don't look like it. Now let's take a look at our ship. Upgrades and see if there's anything here. There is not. Alright. So far so good though. We've got some progress. So now I guess we can just go right to our ship. Actually, before we do that, let's check out the appearance modifier. Nice. I'm gonna store this one and I'm gonna call it Wandering. Wandering Nomad is what we'll call this one. So this is a Wandering Nomad. Alright. What in God's name is that? Is this a Corvette? Why is this so big, and why is it there? What the fuck is this? There is no way that is a Corvette. This is huge. How do you do this? What is this? Excuse me? I was not aware that the range of the Corvette building parts were that wide, because I swear I've tried. And did they increase the capacity for which you can build? What? How do you achieve this? How is this even possible? I swear, just when you think you're good at something, somebody will completely destroy and one-up anything you could have possibly imagined in making. It's definitely not. How do you get in? I want to see the inside. God damn, man. People are so fucking talented. So they've got like an eye. It almost looks like the Trials of Osiris eye. How do you get in here? I want nothing more than to see the inside. How on God's green earth is this even possible? I was under the impression that you could not put base parts on this thing. What Corvette modules even allow this? Am I missing something? Is there, like... This is fucking cool. Whoever built this, I don't know how you built this. Yeah, I am completely in awe because of this. Hold on. Oh, memory fragments. Cool. I really wish I knew how to get inside of this thing. I'm pretty sure I answered your question, Curtis, but in case I didn't, because I have no memory, apparently, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I feel like I already answered that question, though. I'm sorry if I didn't. I swear I did. If I didn't, I apologize. I got a little distracted. No! Is it gone? Please tell me it's... What a goddamn unit of a fucking Corvette. What the fuck? I mean, it's not to say that this game isn't without its bugs, obviously. Man, and I'm thinking I made some fucking cool shit, and then people somehow find a way to do something I didn't even know was possible. That's cool. I think I'm going to be heavily inspired to make another Corvette and follow or figure out exactly how it is that somebody would even achieve something like that. Because, I mean, this is about as big as I could make a Corvette before hitting the limit. So I don't understand if those are base parts, and because they're base parts, they don't really count towards, like, the max size that you can make Corvettes. I don't know if it flies well, because I know collision is a little weird when making base parts a part of a Corvette as well. Like, the collision's just a little finicky, which makes your turning and your speed up and stuff, like, very, very jagged and impractical. I don't know. We'll definitely experiment with that, because I am very curious to see how exactly it is that a person even achieves something like that. Alright, appreciate it, Curtis. Thank you, thank you. Anyhow, we shall reserve that for another time. I do want to... Jeez, I mean, I feel like it's so loud. Alright, well. Okay, we're gonna hover it right here. Okay, so let's summon the exocraft that we need here. Where is it? The colossus. So obviously the colossus is still very, I mean, it has a little bit of a different look to it. Okay, so does that mean we can now install technology? Yes. Boom, boom, boom. So now we have a sonar, and then we also have excavation blade. Alright, so now the excavation blade is applied, and then what else do we have here? Mineral processing rig, mounted flamethrower. Fuck it, let's just start throwing everything else in there. Somehow I don't have that. Okay, hazard protection. And a large and powerful refiner unit designed to be housed within the belly of a colossus exocraft. Complex recipes but requires its own independent the most complex recipe. It's a processing rig? With viscous fluids. Oh, it's just a refiner. It's okay, so it's just a refiner, I see. Alright, so now that we have the excavator... Oh. That drives a lot better. It tries to stay a lot closer to the ground. Okay, so the amount of resources you can get from stuff is very... I don't know if that's something you can upgrade, but it seems to be less than what you would normally get, but I mean, for just running things through, that's pretty practical. And if you really need something, then you can... Oh, wait, how do I... Oh my god! That's so good. Oh, that's going to make using vehicles so much more worth it. Alright, next we need to install the new Gravitino coil. Okay. So now we have the Gravitino coil. Also, I'm guessing that... How's a New Man's Sky update? You smell like baked beans. It's fantastic, Mr. Gunky Boy! And you smell like baked beans, good sir. I haven't done much yet. I'm still buying upgrades and trying to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing as far as, like, finding planets with the salvage and stuff. But so far, the exocraft feels better to maneuver, so I'm excited about that. I've already got the scooper. So, oh, shit, look at that. Gravitino coil. You smell like baked beans. But yeah, so I've already got the scooper in front of this thing, so now I can get materials as I drive through shit, so that's fun. The only thing, honestly, I think here, let me build a geo bay for this. Maybe that's how I changed the. So that's to summon it. Modification. This is how you modify it. Running gear. I don't have anything, but let's see what we got. Rear tread. Oh, wow. Hey, yo! I kind of fuck with the rear tread. Yeah, it seems like it's good, man. Paint job. I can change the paint job. Alright, let's see. Rocket unit. Okay, front decal, left, rear, right, configuration. So it looks like I don't really have anything yet. I can change the... Yes. So we've got rear tread. Does that actually change? Of course it's from Big Man. Well, you can tell Big Man that they also smell like baked beans, and of the not the Bush's variety. Oh, that's sweet. Getting geodes and shit. Mr. Big Man, you smell like baked beans as well. Mr. Postman. Okay, so I think the next thing we need to do is find a planet where I get the salvage scrap stuff. Because I would imagine that... Because what am I even looking for? Canned peas. Oh yeah, well, she smells like week-old bagged carrots. You can tell her that much. Depots, outpost, drop pod, abandoned structure, alien structure. Here it is. Scan for waste processing plants. No buildings located nearby. Okay, so it looks like... we have to find the specific planet that has the processing plants, which I don't know what that may be. Is it the same planet with, I don't know, like, what would even be the thing we're looking for? She said he smelled like 10-year-old canned tuna. Oh, yeah? Well, you can tell Big Man that she smells like a 14-week-old opened cans of dog baby gravy. So the gravy boat dog food can, like 13 weeks old, open. Hello, fellow traveler. Hello, hello. Mr. Revenant, how are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? I am doing all right. Thank you for asking. I am currently checking out the workings of a new update. I am very excited. Currently just trying to figure out exactly what it means to find the processing plants. I don't know what exactly it is that I'm supposed to be looking for. But yes, thank you for thank you for stopping by my stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for commenting. I hope you are well. Howdy, howdy. Let's see what we got. Is there a salvage? I mean, I would imagine it's in the salvageable scrap planet. She said you smell like a dog that hasn't showered in 17 years. Ah, yes. Very, very nice of her. Well, you can tell that bag of bones that she also smells like a 40-year-old cat that has been long, long overdue for a bath with fleas. Yeah, I would imagine it's salvageable scrap planet. So, base Luna. Okay, so this is my prime. Oh man, we get to go right back to my OG system. Cool. But yeah, hi. So Revenant, you play No Man's Sky? You've been enjoying the new update? Have you done anything yet? Have you delved into the new features? I'm only just now getting started. All I've done so far is I bought the front excavation scooper attachment for the Colossus. I have bought the gravity weapon upgrade for my multi-tool. And I have bought the scanner for the Colossus or the exocraft, but that's about all that I've done. So right now I'm trying to go to a salvageable scrap planet to see if I can go ahead and find a resource depot or like a waste processing plant. You already finished the expedition? My god. Was it an easier one? Because I imagine it's not that hard considering it's surrounding the seemingly new stuff, which would be the exocraft, so I don't see how it would be that difficult. But my god, you worked fast. Yeah, I haven't even started it, but I'm used to blasting through those as well. Alright, let's go to the Imagine Dragon colony. But that's good, that's good. I haven't even really looked at the rewards you get for that expedition. I know that it's like some paint jobs, maybe some like chassis parts and stuff, but I have not yet taken a proper gander at what exactly the reward pool. It's an annoying one. You did it in 2 to 3 hours. Okay, that's actually not too bad as far as expedition times go. I've definitely have spent longer in different ones. Like, as much as I love the expedition for the Corvette, that one took me a little longer than average. Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Like, I'll read through all of the requirement, like, little milestones, and then I just optimize, like, okay, well, what can I do, like, to maximize the things that I finish, as well as, like, make sure that I complete as much stuff that I can without having to wait. Because there's a lot of them that are like, oh, complete this, or get X material, or get X thing. So it's like, oh, I'll just work on doing that while I do the other stuff. It's usually the rendezvous points and stuff that take longer, because you actually have to go to a specific planet or something. Alright, let's see. Which planet was the salvageable scrap one? It was Rhinuscan. Oh, okay. No, it's a contaminate. Alright. I forget. Can you ping this? Yeah. Yeah. How do I ping it? Mark. There you go. That's good. I think after I kind of mess with this update a little bit in my normal save file, I'm going to do the expedition. Just kind of see what that's about. But first, I want to see what rewards I even get from it. Okay, so it's this one, right? Yep. Renew scan. Okay, that's what I had a feeling, because it said something about, oh, it's like a desert planet. That's good. I like centralized expeditions, at least for those people that just want to get them done. I like expeditions that make sense to why you're doing it. So the fact that you stay on one planet is pretty cool. You just pretty much salvage and scrap. That's nice, that's nice. Yeah, so 2 to 3 hours, that sounds pretty good. So if I am to speedrun as well, then I guess that's how long I'd probably take as well. Maybe more. Yeah, wow, this is very deserty looking. This is not what this planet used to look like. I remember this planet was different. So this is cool. So, first things first, let's land this thing. Okay, so then next, we are going to summon our freighter, because without that we can't do anything else. And then we're going to summon this bad boy. And then we're going to use this to scan for waste processing. Okay, waste processing plant detected. Let's go. Whee! Yeah, I'm digging the new tighter controls for this thing. I like how this is a lot more... It's a lot easier to control and it stays on the ground better. It doesn't go flying or flipping around, so... It tries to stay parallel with the ground as much as it can, and I appreciate that. Alright. Hold on, how far away is this plant? 13 minutes, that's a decent amount of time. That's cool though, that's cool. What's the best reward you would say from that expedition? Like, what's the coolest upgrade or thing that you unlock from that? Because the only thing that I think I saw was that you get camo paint, like a camo paint job, and... What the fuck is this? Weathered finish. A custom paintwork finish for the terrestrial vehicle compatible with... Oh. Is it because I was running through shit? So does this actually, like, scratch up the paint? Wow. Well, I unlocked that finish. So look at that. I'm over here doing achievements before I... Wait, is that scrap? It is. Oh! Whoa! The heirloom outfit is the best. Oh, so there's a new outfit. Gotcha. I'll have to take a propaganda at that. Alright, nice. I cannot do anything with this yet, I don't think. Because I can't really put it... What happens if I mine it? Can I do that? Nothing happens. So you have to... Alright, well I don't got a flatbed or anything, so that's gonna have to wait. What happens if I run over all this stuff? Nothing, okay. Alright, so new outfit. That's cool. We always appreciate new outfits. That's nice, that's nice. Oh, that's a horn. Is there something stuck in front of me? Goddamn. So there's scrap everywhere. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you stay on one planet, you get an outfit from the expedition. Alright. Now they just gotta do this, like upgrading the exocraft stuff with the other vehicles. Like it would be nice to have a purpose for other vehicles. Because as it stood, it was pretty much just everything is a car. They just drive differently. But now with this, like, this is cool. So now we need to do the same thing, but for the other types of exocraft we have. So, like, the Minotaur is kind of purpose-focused. This is now purpose-focused, so... I'd like to see what Hello Games does with the other, other vehicle types and what possibly you could add to the game that would make the vehicles feel a little more incorporated into the world, rather than just, oh, it's just like a bunch of cars. Doesn't really change anything. Alright, I thought I wanted to do this, but let's just get it over with. Yeah, I mean, it racks up materials quite fast. Oh boy, okay. Let's land this bad boy right here. Alright, so before I continue, I'm gonna be right back. I have to make an important phone call because, of course, that I have to. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Should not be too long. So yeah, just give me one moment.
a pot party. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying.
Okay, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I have returned. I apologize for that. Plurple! How you doing, my friend? Welcome to my chat once again. Thank you for coming. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for commenting. And I say, once again, welcome, welcome. We've got a couple individuals. We've got Remnants, we got Plurple. It's real nice, real nice. Curtis is in here. Of course, we've got Curtis. Can't forget about Curtis. How you guys doing? How you doing, Plurple? How you doing? How is life treating you? How is everything? Phone call has been handled. Okay, so now we need to... Oh, this is cool. I like this area. Okay, so what is this? Plant control panel. No waste detected on valuation scale. Deposit industrial waste on scale to assess value and claim collection fee. Okay, does that mean this? So if I put that there and then I scan, what happens? Analyzing waste on valuation scale. Fee payable after auto collect 10 nanites. Sort materials manually for additional payment. Oh, so if I automatically do it, it's less? So then what kind of waste? So I'm guessing that's for toxic waste, obviously. Don't know what that's for. Oh, here it is. What the fuck? Can I jump in it? Ow! That hurts. Okay, so is this bio waste? Or explosive? Because I think the different kinds of waste is normal waste, explosive, toxic, and... Emit industrial waste. So... New customization option unlocked. A custom body module for the terrestrial vehicle compatible with Colossus. Flatbed chassis. Oh, I got a flatbed. This is fun. Yes, I get to be a waste management crew. What happens if I throw this in there? Deposit rejected, incorrect material type. That's fun. Does it destroy it? So this is... So what happens if I deposit this material? Rejected, incorrect material type. Okay, it spawns it back where it was. Cool. And then of course I'm guessing that this one is also the wrong material type. Alright, so that's not it either. Alright, so the incinerator is for normal scrap. Such as these. Alright. With the flatbed you can put things on to transport. Oh, that's fun! So we can actually bring all that scrap to the processing plant. So here's what I'll do. So we're gonna build this. So does that mean that now I have access to the... This is so cool. Alright, so with the flatbed you can put things on it to transport. Okay, so now we have the proper equipment for processing materials. Alright, so that's cool, that's cool. So I'm guessing that so this is for general scrap, and then I'm guessing that this, in order from left to right, is I don't know. I feel like maybe explosive would go in the first one, but no, that just seems like bio waste. Nuclear toxic waste, and then like explosives would go in this one. So, oh, how do I tell what different scrap is? Is this scrap? Would this count as scrap? That looks new. Let's see. Doesn't say anything when you look at it. Alright, let's try summoning my vehicle. Alright, so if I were to that's so cool. Color. Ah. So based on the color, you can tell what... Okay. I love the flatbed. This is so cool. I'm like a sanitation crew. One-man crew. Alright, so we've got all that. How well does the scrap stay on the back of the Colossus? Because if it... Oh, it does stay there pretty nice. I don't have to... I can be pretty liberal with the driving. I don't have to be super... Recyclable cargo aboard Colossus 5. Drive with left stick and steer by aiming the camera. Oh. And I can scan for more scrap. Is that the scrap symbol? Industrial waste, okay. Look at the logos on the machines. Oh! Yeah, because I noticed a toxic waste on the middle one. Let's see. Oh, that is I guess that would be explosive, right? That looks like an explosive symbol. So that's explosive. So then I'm only guessing that this is bio waste. I don't know what that symbol would mean. It looks toxic as well. Alright, so I'm guessing it's bio waste, this is nuclear toxic waste, and this is explosive waste. Okay. So it shows, so it's like red, yellow, green. Okay, okay, okay. So then this stuff is just normal stuff. Okay, 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 okay. So then I go like this, and then beep, beep. Now, is there a way to... I know... Let me turn down the music just a smidge. How do I... The circle? Is this... How do I do to do? Whoops. Hold on, let me pull up the chat again. And you will see the logos on the special scrap for it. Oh, okay. So those logos just go to the core. Okay, so it's literally just a matching game. Cool. Now, the other thing I need to figure out is exactly how I can operate the... there we go, chat's up. The flatbed mechanism. Nope, 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 nope. Drive with left steer and steer, sweep for recyclable. It's not L2, it's not R1. Whoops. Maybe it'll tell me if I... Is it touchpad? No. Circle. You can jump? That's cool. Alright, well that's the one thing I... How do you elevate the flatbed so that you can actually drop things? Because I remember, I think I saw that in the trailers, that they said that you could, like... Unless I'm supposed to operate it from the outside? Maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. Dump materials. Duh. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Spider legs. I want spider legs. Alright, so... I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to mess around with this just a little more. A little panel. Gotcha. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I managed to figure it out. But I like spider legs. I think we're going to mess with this just a little bit more. And then we're going to jump on the expedition. Alright. Woo! I'm a truck driver. I'm going through the quick trip, get myself a Red Bull. Alright, let's go. Let's grab some scrap. Okay. Just looks like normal scrap. Oh shit, that's not... No, get back here. But the spider legs are worse legs right now. Oh, are they slower? That sucks. It's like the cool stuff just tends to be the worst. I didn't even realize there was going to be an actual difference in the wheels. I thought it would just be a pure cosmetic thing. I would imagine that's what it was. I don't know. Like, is one better at terrain than the other or something? I thought they were just purely cosmetic. No more scrap that way. Alright. Beep. Beep. Alright, so just out of curiosity, I can already imagine what's going to happen. But I want to try something. For science. You always got to do things for science. If I were to summon this here. Yeah, okay. The best setup right now is widescreen cabin, flatbed, and front treads. Really? And why would that be the best configuration? Is it like just the best? Like, does it change the stats of the Colossus? Like, does the front tread actually move the vehicle better? Like, is it... How does the chassis change the functionality? I mean, I can imagine why the flatbed is the best, because obviously you can carry items, but I didn't realize that the other cosmetic things you can choose. Oh, the spider legs get stuck on everything. Yeah, okay, I see. I'm sure that that'll get fixed at some point then. Also, does that mean that the front tread wheels are like the least likely to get stuck on stuff? What about the widescreen, the widescreen cabin? Why would the cabin be better? Or why is that cabin, I guess, particularly better than the other ones? Alright. I think that's all the scrap that we have here. Alright, I think this is good enough to, the flatbed for obvious reason, and the cabin gives more light than the front treads are, I think, actually the fastest. Ah. Interesting. I would not have thought that's... I guess it kind of makes sense, but I never would have thought that particular parts would be better than others. I just thought it would be like a purely cosmetic choice. The cabin has bigger lights than the others. Oh, okay, okay. Well, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. I probably would have ignorantly just used the spider legs because they looked cool. I still might. I don't know. I tend to like to use cooler stuff even if it Banks of paint. Where the fuck was the, Whoa! What was that? Got a little, like... Oh, well, there goes that wheel. Goodbye. Plurple! How you doing, my friend? How are you, brother? Nice to see you in here. Nice to see you, Plurple, my friend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. And with the front treads, you can get better climb over things, and the spider legs can walk on walls. Whoa! Spider legs can walk on walls. That's really cool. I don't imagine that's practical with the flatbed, because everything will just fall out of the bed, but that sounds cool as shit. Now, where was that goddamn processing plant? Oh, right, it was that mountain over there. That's good to hear, Plurple. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're good. We're just playing some No Man's Sky right now, because new update. Didn't find out till yesterday. Normally I'm pretty good about being in the loop about these things. Oh, there's a furnace. Wow. So you can automatically just scrap everything? I imagine, however, that it's less practical if you want... Because I'm guessing that the toxic and explosive stuff give you extra rewards or better rewards. So I imagine you're losing like a net positive on the rewards if you just do everything in the furnace. But I also think that it's just faster. I don't know. That seems interesting. Okay, lots of customization. That's cool. Love to see it. That's what I like about these kinds of games. And when they just give you options, it just gives nanites instead of the stuff you get when... Yeah, okay, so that's what I figured. Hey. You can scrap everything in the mounted furnace. Okay, okay. Is the amount of nanites you get from that, like, negligible? Or is it something that, like, it would be worthwhile to grind for nanites? Yeah, because, I mean, the scrap metal, this you refine into nanites, so that, you know... I feel like I'm getting a lot less scrap metal than is it just not going to the right place? 15. Yeah, I'm getting a lot less scrap metal than I thought I was. You're gonna download No Man's Sky? Hell yeah, brother! 10, I think, per piece. Yeah, that's not a lot. But I imagine there's a shit ton of scrap on some, like, depending on how efficient you are, so maybe it is worthwhile. I doubt it, but maybe it'll be one of those things that might be good. But yeah, Purple, nice. No Man's Sky is one of my favorite games to play, man. I think this particular file has like 500 or 300 hours, but in total I think I have a lot more than that. Currently I am in the Euclid Galaxy. So this is my home galaxy. This is where when I first started the game, this is, I don't know why it says 5 months ago. I definitely did not discover this 5 months ago. I feel like certain planets weren't here when I first started the game, though. I feel like they added planets to this galaxy. But this is the galaxy that I started when I first started the game back, like, way back when. So this is my starting one, but I did make bases in a different galaxy. I don't remember which one it was, but I did. Yeah, for this game, like, it really does captivate my attention. This game is fantastic. Yeah, so Euclid. So right now I'm in the Euclid Galaxy, but a lot of my bases have been, I've been making them in Whichever galaxy it put me when I beat the game. When I jumped. Why am I not having a hard time remembering? Oh, photo mode. Yeah, so I'm Euclid. But let me... Let me show you the... Because there's a particular planet that I've been building a city in. And that's where I was spending a lot of my hours. Don't remember. I'll teleport to it right now. We'll see what it's... So No Man's Sky is a space exploration game, more or less. That's like the bulk of it. There's a main story that you play, but 90% of this game is exploring planets. It's a procedurally generated, so it's really, really fucking cool. Because this game is actually procedurally generated. So what that means is that the galaxy that we play in is technically the same galaxy that everybody who plays the game is playing in. So we're all in the same universe, essentially. It's just that the Euclid galaxy, that's what he was asking me about, is very, very massive. I mean, I'll show you in a second, but it is huge. And within the Euclid galaxy are pockets of galaxies with planets. And every planet is completely different because, like I said, they're procedurally generated. So that means... Here, first let me... Yeah, here it is. Rosebud City. I'll show you what I've been working on. Maybe you'll like this, but... Essentially, every galaxy has planets. Every planet is different, so it has different climate. It has different kinds of buildings, different materials that you can grab from them, different animals, different plants, different minerals. Each galaxy is primarily ruled by a certain alien species. There's currently 3 main ones with a bunch of other smaller ones in between. Like, you've got the Gek, which are lizard-type people. You've got the Vy'keen, which are like warrior... weird alien people. And then you've got the Korvax, which are like the robot people. So galaxies can be dominated by one of those 3 races. But there are also the autophage, which are like scrapped Korvax type people, I guess you can say. Because the Korvax are kind of like a hive mind race. But the autophage are like parted from the hive mind. But it's literally base building, space exploration, spaceship. Like, it's really, really fun if you like building and exploring stuff. And like, one of the biggest appeals of this game is, like I said, the procedurally generated aspect of the game means that no one galaxy is the same. But it also means that every time you jump, so like, for example, this system that I'm currently in has 1, 2, 3, 4 planets, and this planet has 2 moons. And you can literally fly anywhere on the planet. The entire planet is habitable. So, you, like, this portion of the planet... So you can see the moon of this planet right there. This is literally... something that you can go to. Like, if you see that planet over there, I can go to any point of that planet. It's not like a loading screen. I can physically fly anywhere. So, like, on this planet, for example, I'm on this side here, but I can go anywhere on this planet that you see all around. And every single planet will have different fauna that you can scan, and it'll tell you what materials you can get from breaking stuff like that. You can get a lot of cool upgrades for your starships, your multi-tool, which is kind of like a gun that you use that is essentially what your weapons and mining materials and stuff are. And you can have your own freighter as well. These are like this giant capital ships, and your capital ship actually comes with a frigate that you can start hiring. And all of this is layered beautifully with base building stuff. So all of this is a very robust and customizable base building system, where you can build anything you want as long as you have the creativity for it. Oh, and no, sorry, Revenant, I jumped to the new... Here, I'll photo mode it. There it is. That's what I was trying to figure out. The Ice and Time's Galaxy. That's where I am. So that is where... I guess I'll keep that up while I fly around. But... so, like, everything that you're seeing here, for example, Plurple... Yeah, yeah, it's pretty amazing what they're able to do with, like, this game and everything. But this is a city that I built using base parts. So this is something, every single tile, every single light post, every plant, everything that you see other than, like, the trees that are kind of going through the ground, like all these stickers and everything, these are things that I built. So this is, like, part of the base building, and it's not really loading properly either, so let me go this way so you can actually see. So, like, all of this, I built all of this. Yeah, let me, except for that. But it's, like, really, really fun, because you get to just do stuff, you know? And that's also, you have PvP. There's different types of enemies that you can fight. So there's, like, pirates that will try to steal your stuff or bribe you, or, like, force to bribe to get materials from you or currencies or whatever the case may be. But there's also kind of like the space police of this game, which are the... I forget what the name of the droids are, but they're like little robots. And... essentially, they will not allow you to break stuff or, like, do certain things when you're on planets, because they're protective of the environment to an extreme. So think of it like AI robot police officers. And you can terraform the planet, you can tame different kinds of animals, you can breed animals, you can build your own ships. And you heard me right, you can build your own ships. And that's like one of the cool things. So, like, here, let me show you. Like, for example, this is a ship that I built using parts. So, yeah, I'll show you this one. So this is my ship that I built. And then I use this to explore the galaxy. Like, it's literally you exploring space. So once we get into the ship, I can go on here, fly up. And let me show... So this is what it looks like when you fly through planets and stuff. Like, it's... Like I said, you can inhabit any point of the planet. The entire planet is accessible for you to make a base or for you to explore. So it's not like you go to a loading screen and then it puts you on a planet. Like, that's just the map. So when you go to this planet, for example, if I were to look at it, it says... So when you fly out to space, there's a whole different level to space exploration. So this, when you look at it, will say this is a scalding planet, it has all sorts of stuff. But it says that if I fly normally, it'll take me an hour, 35 minutes, in real life hours, to get to that planet. But obviously, most people will not do that. You can use this, which is your hyperdrive. So it'll actually take me about 30 seconds to get there. But you can see that these planets are actually really far away from each other. So you actually have to, like, jump to them. And you can see that I'm going to be in the hyperdrive state for a couple more seconds, so 15 more seconds. But before I show you this planet, you can stop it whenever you want. So you can literally explore into space. Like, if you can shoot asteroids, you can build whatever weapons you want into your ships, depending on what you prefer. But let me show you the galaxy map. So, this is the galaxy map. The map that you see on the top left corner of the screen is the entire galaxy core of the current galaxy I'm residing. But every single star or dot that you see that I'm flying through, and I literally mean every single dot, every single star, every single one, is a unique galaxy with its very own set of planets. So, like this galaxy that I'm currently in, or this star system, I guess you can say, is this one right here. So I am currently in this dot right here. This one that I'm like zoomed in on really far in. Which means that every single dot to my left, to my right, up, and so up and down is a combination of location of Astroneer, the creativity of Minecraft, and the graphics of External Cylinder. I know one of those things. I think I kind of know what Astroneer is. I definitely know what Minecraft is. I've never heard of Eternal Cylinder. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It would take hundreds of years. I would argue probably even more than 100 years for just one galaxy. Like, it's literally impossible. Like, and that's what adds to the beauty of this game, is that we all play in the same system. Every single person who plays on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, because this galaxy is so vast, we all play on the same server, technically. So, you could fly to your friends if you really want to, if they play a game. Like, I exist in this galaxy, and Revenant will also, he's also in this, or maybe not this particular galaxy, but he's also in the galaxy, so to speak, just somewhere out there. Everybody who's playing is in the same system. It's just that it's so vast, and it's so big and expansive, that it's almost impossible to unironically just run into somebody. Which is why there are galaxy addresses to make it easier to find stuff. But then, you know, there's a story aspect to this, which means that there's like a mainline story. Oh, there you go. Excavator Midas 17. I'm guessing that's you, Revenant. Nice. So yeah, it's a very massive game. Like, it is huge, and it's with a deep layer of customization. Like, I'm telling you, the amount of things that you can. So this is my capital ship. This thing that I just summoned, this is my freighter, and then everything around it is my frigate. So those are my ships. These are all my ships. And you can make bases on your capital ship. So I'm gonna land my Corvette. This is what the ship is that I'm currently flying in is called, because Corvettes are also kind of like bases where you can. All of this that you see in here, I built. So I actually took the parts and I built this particular ship. But this thing that I'm in right now, this is my capital ship. This is essentially like your giant hub for everything else. So I can manage my fleet, which is all of these. Like, all of these ships that you see here, this is my fleet. And that's just the tip of the iceberg with what you can do. There's all sorts of different kinds of exploration and all sorts of stuff. But everything that you see me walk into right now, all of this, I built this. I use the different base building tools that are available to you when you play this game to create this space. I made the counters. I actually put the cups on the counter, the plates. I put the numbers on the cabinets. I put the doorways where I want them. I changed the paint to the walls to exactly what I want them to be. I put the carpet. I put the plants. Everything you see was done by me through this building system here that you see. So it's literally like a giant space-based building game, and it's really fucking fun. It's really, sorry, excuse me. It's really satisfying. And that's just the main aspect of the game. There are a wide range of sub things that you can do. You can explore certain temples. You can explore ancient structures. You can explore oceans. The oceans can go really deep, depending if you go onto water planets or not. There's fossils. You can make museums with all sorts of different fossils. All sorts of vehicles. You can make your own custom ships, starships, corvettes. I'm not wearing the right attire. I'm still in my scrapper outfit. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, are you in the system with me, Revenant? By any chance? Because if you are, let me know what planet you're on, and then I'll land with you. I'll land on the same planet so we can find each other while I continue to explain this. And that's just like I said, this is the tip of the iceberg, because this game is notorious for constantly releasing updates. They will not stop releasing updates for this game, which is kind of a twist of irony, because this game had a little bit of a controversy when it first released, and it's kind of like an ongoing joke. All right, sounds good, Plurple. Ugh. But yeah, this game is great. So, Revenant, as soon as you let me know where you are, I will land on the planet that you are on. Yeah, we both are in our freighters, and for us both, each other freighter doesn't show. Yeah, they had to... Freighters are really buggy with other people. I remember even when I was playing with my friends, it was just destroying our games. Alright, in that case, I am going to land at my city. So if you want to go to my city, I can show you that. La da dee, la da doo, la da da dee da da da. Yeah, my city is on this like pink moon that is to the left. So my city is on Upac Torvin, next to Apoghetto. La 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 la. Just bear in mind, this might be a little laggy for you when you first fly in, just because there's so many things here. Whoa, God. A little low. Yeah, it's going to be choppy for a second while it loads all the different base parts in, but I promise that once it does, you should be okay. And it's possible the base doesn't even load for you, because I've had that problem before. My friends say that they don't even see the base. Oh, there you are. Hey! Howdy, fellow traveler. How are you, my friend? I have a gift for you, my fellow viewer. I have a gift for you. I got you. Do you need these? These are good. These are good. You can have these. There you go, my sir. My good sir. And then, let's see. I think I have some money. Some monies. Some monies. Yeah, because I have way too many things that... But yes, welcome to my city. This is Rosebud City, as I like to call it. This is a big project of mine that I was working on back in November when I was playing consistently, and then I took a break, obviously. Oh, well, thank you, Stasis Device. Nice. Thank you very much, my friend. But yeah, so this is my city that I was building. I was working on it really hard pretty much every week up until November of last year, and then I took a little bit of a break because Destiny, you know, duty calls. But this was a big project that I was working on. I wanted to make a full-fledged city where it had all the different facilities, but also just looked visually pleasing, you know. So there's all sorts of buildings and stuff. So like this building right here, I like to think of this as like the trade or transportation capital. Welcome back, Plurple. Just in time, I'm giving a city tour to my friend Revenant here. So this is like the capital slash travel building, not furnished yet, but essentially this is like the, the offices for like space travel, or almost like an airport type, like space exploration government building, I guess you can say. So it's like 3 floors. I just essentially wanted a tall building. I want tall buildings to really give that city feel. So that's what this is. It's like one of the many tall buildings that will be here. And then if you make your way across the street, which I did make the roads pretty semi-functional, so you can actually ride your exocraft and stuff here. This is the museum. So this is the museum. This is where I'm going to put all sorts of exhibits, samples for plants and animals and all fossils, and pretty much everything that could display is going to go here. So this is like all the fossils and everything is going to go here. I'm going to have, oh nice, your game's finished. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to have all sorts of like plant exhibits up here and all sorts of stuff. I just have not gone around to making the museum aspect of this yet, because I needed to collect a lot of fossils before I did that. But if we work our way across the street, you will see that this is the, I guess you can say, like, clothing store. This is where you can change your appearance. So this is like a beauty shop slash clothing store-esque thing. But nice. So Plurple, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but I promise you'll be okay. Let me know if you've got any questions, and maybe I'll even drop by. But here we have a restaurant, diner. So this is a diner with kitchen and refrigeration units and everything. So over here we have like a walk-in freezer, and then over here you have like your nutrient processor, so you can actually cook. But yeah, this is supposed to be like a freezer right here, so this is, walk-in freezer. Cool, cool, cool stuff. So, restaurant, not entirely done with this side over here yet, but this is going to be the diner. Over here is the hardware store. This is where you get your hardware supplies and all sorts of stuff like that. Or like your tools, or the trade terminal is here, and the construction guy is here. Like all the cash registers and stuff are going to be here. So think of this as like a base building slash depot parts store. Over here you have your weapons shop. So this is supposed to be a weapon store, or like a multi-tool store. Oh, is there nothing here for you? Uh-oh. Does everyone start on a different planet? Yes. So pretty much everybody will be guaranteed, if I'm not mistaken, to start on a galaxy that has never been discovered before. So you are going to start on a fresh planet, on a fresh galaxy, in a fresh system. But, yeah, that sucks to see that that's probably not loading. But yeah, this is the weapon store, so I mean, you can, I guess, kind of see it from the stream. But making your way this way... Hold on, let me break this, because that's in the way. So here we have a motel. This is just a small little motel that I'm building, something quaint but comfortable. So like here, you have like a fully furnished room. So this is literally a motel. Yeah, you pretty much always start Euclid. That's like the main galaxy. I won't say much more. I don't want to spoil the story in case you get invested. But yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. But yeah, so we got a motel right here. So that's what that is. That stuff over there, that's going to be the next, like, tall building. And then back this way... you actually have... your mechanic shop, like your auto body shop. or like the mechanics. So this is where the exocraft mechanic slash repair area is. So I just essentially wanted to make like a mechanic. Oh shit! Yeah, oh, there we go. Got the right angle on it. Nice. I have an orange gun for breaking rocks. Yeah, so that is your multi-tool, Plurple. So everybody starts with a basic multi-tool, but they all serve the same purpose, essentially. There's different types, but for now, yeah, that's your gun that you will shoot and break stuff with. But yeah, so this is like a mechanic shop. So over here you have like your actual like path that you can use to enter the mechanics shop. But like right here, this is the actual store for the mechanic as well. I was gonna make like a little shop for the exocraft terminal essentially. And then this area back here, let me break all of this so you can actually see it. So this back here is my parking garage, essentially. So this is where I was going to... break all these damn trees. So this is where I was going to make a parking garage so that anybody who's visiting the city can park their starships here without having to worry about parking on the ground on the outside or something. So this is where all the starship landing is going to be. And then there's one more thing that I want to show you because there was a problem that I ran into. My city was starting to get a little too big. Because the curvature of the planet, since I was building things on flat surface using the grid system, because I was starting to build things further and further out from the point of origin, which is the computer, my furniture was actually starting to curve when I was placing it. Oh, I forgot too, this is like the fishing shop. So this is like a tackle or fish shop. So this is like a fish store, or like a fishing supply store. So, you know, nice, quaint little supply market thing. You know, fishing rods and aquariums and all sorts of stuff. But over here is where the problem is. So, like I said, because I'm starting to build so far out from the point of origin, which is over there, all of the furniture that I'm placing out here is actually sideways. Because it's trying to take into account the curvature of... You get creature pellets by crafting it in your inventory using oxygen. So you need to get oxygen first, which is you get from plants and stuff, and then you create it or craft it. But this is essentially my power plant, so this is where I get electricity. But if you look straight, you can start to see what I'm talking about, where the building is sideways. So the building is sideways, the furniture is sideways, everything is a little slanted. And it's because it's trying to take into account the curvature of the planet, even though we've been on flat ground all the way through. So unfortunately, I don't like how that looks, so I'm going to try to avoid building all the way out here. But it just means that everything that's here is like curved like crazy. And the further out I go, I imagine, the more curved the furniture I place and stuff will be. So I'm going to try to keep it centralized to that area over there. But yeah, this was a project that I was working on, Rosebud City. It's very fun to work on this. Just kind of put things down and see what works, see what doesn't. And yeah, it's pretty fucking solid. Oh, did I... And I even did it so that you can drive your exocraft on it. So like this. Yeah, there you go, see? Oh, and I forgot too that this is a parking lot. So this is where the vehicles you can... Oh shit, you fell through. So yeah, there you go. That's my city. That's the city I've been working. Oh, and then right here you've got a facility as well. So it's like right next to this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yep. You probably found your starship. That's your ship. So you start off with the same starship, but eventually you'll be able to get all sorts of different ones. But yeah, so that's my city. This has been my passion project for some time now. The only thing I'm not a fan of is that it's so many building parts that it tends to be a little laggy when I try to do stuff here now, so... Maybe just a little too ambitious with the size of the city, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe they'll optimize that one day. Also, I will say, I love your Corvette. It's a very quaint ship. La 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 la. Welcome to my Corvette. This one is not as decorated on the inside as my other one, but I will admit that this one is my cooler looking ship on the outside. Here, we'll go to space. So. Yeah, there we go. So. Oh, I see that. Yeah, I was gonna say, did I accidentally leave you in space? Are you okay? Do you need rescuing? I hope you're not suffocating out in space or something. Oh no, I see you over there. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Corvette builds that I've ever done. This thing is just sick as fuck looking. Da, da, da. Oh, shit. There you are. Oh, fuck. Why? What the fuck is going on? Why am I drifting? Oh, God. They broke the game. I don't even see you. Are you above me? Oh, there you are. Hello. But yeah, so this is my ship. This is my Corvette. This is the Atlas. I don't know. I don't know. What do I even have a name for it? Let me see. Balsano, Winds of Uranus. I forgot that's what I called it. I forgot that was the name I put for my ship. I remember. Yeah, so this is Balsano, Winds of Uranus. That's my Corvette. That's your Atlas-shaped Corvette. Nice. Yeah, I definitely see the vision. It's like a nice, sleek Atlas Corvette. I used a lot of Atlas parts for this one, as well, as you can tell. But this, I mean, I kind of like the way this one turned out. I'm really happy with this. It's like a really cool thruster type thing on the sides. Like, it's just really nice and cool. And this was done without any tutorials. This is a completely original design. It took me all day to do. Actually, I think it took me like 2 to 3 days to really workshop this one. Just because I kept changing the design. I wasn't satisfied with what I was doing, so I have to keep deleting. And I restarted about 4 different times, I think, before I landed on this particular design. And once I got one side done, like, I just kind of stuck with it. I'm like, you know what? I really do like the way that this looks. And then I just started adding to it, and then it looked real nice. But my other Corvette, that one is my favorite one. That one is furnished on the inside all nice as well. So the other Corvette I've got is furnished. Look at you dancing back there. Look at you go. Look at you go. Will you stay on the ship if I... Yeah, wow, it doesn't look like you're... I guess technically you're on the ship. As long as I don't... You know, even boosting, you're on there. Nice. Are you still up there? Uh-oh. Are you stuck on the ship? Oh, please don't tell me... Are you stuck on the ship? Or... Oh, no, I think you're good. Oh, no, you're good, you're good. Bet. Yeah, let me see if I can access my other Corvette from here. La 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 la. Nope, that's still Balsano. Alright, let me actually... A firestorm is a weather phenomena where... So every planet tends to have its own hazard protection thing that you have to account for. Hot planets will cause firestorms or heat waves that will do damage to you if you don't protect yourself. The best way to deal with weather storms is to be indoors or in a cave or something. So if you see a cave or some kind of building, I would hide in it to protect your hazard, since you don't really have materials to deal with hazard protection yet. But once you have the materials and upgrades to deal with different kinds of hazards, environmental, I cannot speak. I cannot talk. Once you're able to deal with your different environmental hazards, it's a lot easier to mitigate the damage that you take, and you can recharge them so that your shields protect you and stuff. So essentially, just think of it as like weather phenomena that happen on each planet. Every planet, it's either toxic, it's burning, it's freezing. It all essentially does the same thing. It's just different kinds of hazards, so you have different types of protection against it. So judging by that, you landed on a hot planet. Because everybody's starting planet does have a hazard guaranteed. Mine was toxic. I don't know about our friend Revenant. I don't know what kind of planet they started on, but it sounds like you started on a fiery hot one. My first system, or my first planet, was a toxic one, which is why I actually called it the Imagine Dragon Colony, because radioactive, it was radioactive. I thought it was a clever name, but it was like a radioactive desert, essentially. Forget what other kinds of... There's extreme cold, extreme heat, extreme toxicity, and then underwater pressure. Oh, yours was ice. Wow, so look, we got the triangle of weather phenomena here. So, Purple got fire planet, Revenant got ice planet, I got toxic planet. That's awesome, that's awesome. Whoa. But yeah, so there's different planets with different types of hazard, and you just gotta be careful. La 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 la. Let me take this bad boy. We're going to the space station on foot? Now, why on God's green earth would you do that? And how is that even possible? Are you genuinely walking? Are you spacewalking to the space station? How the fuck? What are you? Are you boosting through space? How are you so fast? How are you going so fast? It's like you're faster than my normal flight, but slower than my sped up flight. So it's like I can't quite keep up with you. How are you boosting so goddamn far? Look at you go! You're just a little guy in a jetpack. Hold on, let me get my other Corvette. That's funny as shit. You're just a guy walking or flying, jetpacking to the space. What the fuck? I'm surprised you're not dying. He's a runner, he's a track star, he's a runaway. Yeah, that's right. I don't... let me get my ship. Is this the other one? Yeah, this is my other Corvette. Ignore what it looks like on the bottom. It looks like a ween, kind of, but I promise it looks cool. Now, what in the great heavens? So there's technically two kinds of health, but if you want to recharge your health module, you click down on the D-pad. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know what you're playing on. At least on PlayStation, down on the D-pad, and then the little battery symbol, the recharge equipment, you click on that, and that'll show you everything that you have that you can recharge with whatever materials. You just want to make sure that you have the right kind of materials to be able to charge things up. Everything costs different things. Health usually costs oxygen, so you need to make sure to have enough oxygen to... He's a runaway. But you gotta be careful, because technically your actual health, you cannot heal that with charging up things. Yeah, you really are fast as fuck. Yeah, because your actual health you have to recharge on health packs, which you can either build or find. Did you make it to the space station yet? No, let's see. Yeah, so you're just gonna have to be a little careful. So, if you see any plants, you can shoot them and more than likely... and I'm talking about like the live fauna, like the one that attacks you. That'll give you oxygen if you destroy it. Or if you scan with L3, you can see oxygen deposits as well. I'm 3 seconds away. There you are. Would you like a taxi, sir? I'll destroy the meteors in your way. Alright. Feels like I'm watching somebody run a marathon. Like I'm on the sidelines and you're running a track marathon. Like a... Go. Go. Go, Revenant, go. Go, Revenant, go. It's gonna be like a 10-minute endeavor. That's... just look like a little shooting star. Your game crashed. That's funny. He almost made it. The gods said you were too powerful. You can't do things like that. Pit stop, and I'm hearing No Man's Sky Rickroll. Yeah, Plurple, unfortunately, crashing is common sometimes with No Man's Sky. Yeah, I mean, autosave is something that exists for this game for that reason, but especially when it comes to new update time, the game tends to be a little on the buggy side. So just don't be surprised if you're crashing often. Or not often, I wouldn't say it happens that much, but sometimes there is a particular bug that just makes it a little bit worse. And I'm not gonna lie, it does suck sometimes because you'll crash often and possibly lose progress, but for the most part, you should be okay. Just be mindful that the game is not, I wouldn't say notorious, but crashing is something that it is known for, more or less. I would say that, you know, take it as you will. It's so weird that sometimes I'm faster than you, but sometimes I'm not. I don't quite understand the science behind that one. You really are committing to this, huh? You're just gonna fly all the... I mean, I guess you're almost there already. You're almost there. The little star that could. Are you able to get in? Did you actually get into the space station? Oh, the new lights to the Corvette parking is cool. Oh, of course. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's kind of the buggy part of spacewalking into the space station, is you can't really get in. Are you stuck, or are you able to get out? Because if you want, I can taxi you into the... I'm not stuck, not me. Yeah, no, totally. It does not look like you're stuck whatsoever. Here, let me park my Corvette there. Should you unstuck yourself, at least you'll be able to get into my ship. Let's see. Open the hatch. Are you in your ship? so fast. You sure you don't want to get taxied into the space station? I've got my ship right here. And he's in. Wow. Womp, 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 womp. I entered the space station while spacewalking. Yeah, that's not something I've ever done before. Last time I tried, I couldn't do it, so... Genuinely surprised you were able to do that. That was a 15-minute, 10-minute excursion. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Very cool, very cool. Purchase upgrade modules. Underwater protection. Thermal protection. Oh, you know what? I'm a... Whoa. Thermal protection. Falling. Yeah, you got quite some cool drip. What are those pants? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you spinning on purpose, or is that... Okay, so you were not doing that intentionally. Cool. That's interesting. But, is that robe that you have underneath, like, the poncho thing, is that part of the expedition stuff you were talking about? I don't recognize that armor. Also, why does your staff look so much bigger? Interesting. Oh, man. So are you spinning on your end as well, or is that... Or is that just on my screen? Interesting. Sounds like you might have a little bit of a stick drift there. That's no good. Yeah, so I'm guessing the heirloom suit is what you were talking about and what you're wearing underneath your robes. Okay, okay, okay. I'm spinning. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Yeah, so what I was saying is I'm guessing that the armor that you're wearing underneath, like, the cloak is the heirloom stuff. Like the essentially the robes with, like, the little bag hanging off your belt and everything. Because that looks cool. I like that. I'm not first person. How am I supposed to? It isn't stick drift. I don't think I broke my own spacewalk. I mean, that's also very possible. Oh, you're not in first person. Yeah, what the fuck? You're a little guy. Look at you. A little goober. A little goobery goob. Yeah, that looks like new armor. So, yeah, that's probably the heirloom stuff. Okay, that does look pretty sweet. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's the way. I like it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just subtly spinning, little by little spinning. Yeah, Plurple, you are just going to see how expansive and vast this game can be. And obviously, once you progress a little bit, like, I can teach you how you can play with people, the way that, once you get to this point, how galaxy addresses work. Because every galaxy has a unique address that people can use to visit you or play with you. But obviously, if you add people through the No Man's Sky friends list as well, you are able to play with other people at the same time. Yeah, Revenant Plur is saying, take a gander at Excavator here. The fella is spinning for no particular reason. He just does that sometimes. But yeah, there's a lot of fun things that you can do as well, just exploring. Like, there's derelict freighters, which are abandoned frigate ships that you can explore for unique rewards, and kind of has a little bit of a spooky atmosphere to it. You've got glitch systems or planets. Certain planets are anomalous planets, so they are unique in that they don't really follow the normal rules of planet generation. So there's, like, unorthodox and non-traditional, like, animals and plants where it's like every animal and plant is a hexagon or something. Like, there's planets like that. You can do some deep sea exploration stuff. There's, like, the main story that you can follow. What even? Oh, there's settlements. You can even have your own settlement. I'm a spinning gecko. Lizard. So you can have your own settlement, and you can take care of your settlement, and that's essentially like a town that you take care of with, like, money and currency. So it's not you building anything, it's you procuring resources for that town so that it may prosper, or whatever the case is. So that's, like, another fun aspect of the game, another little thing that you can do. And with every update, it adds a whole new set of quest lines or objectives or things that you can do. So, like, for example, this new update for the industrial cleanup stuff, like, that comes with its own quest line, and you can get, so there's an expedition going on right now, which are, like, limited time special missions that you can do for certain rewards, but the rewards can be carried over to your different save files. Trying to think what else. Toot 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 toot. There's all sorts of PvP stuff, so there's all manner of, like, enemies that you can fight, bases that you can raid, depots that you can pillage, ships that you can upgrade, weapons and exocraft and tools and materials. Like, it's fun. There's even a special quest line to get a unique, rare ship called a living ship. Living ships are very, very special, and they're very time-consuming, but once you get them, they're, like, really cool, and they're organic, so it's like their weapon systems are different and stuff. Jumping from different galaxies, there's, like, different PvP events I can activate. Like, this game is very expansive when it comes... Like, it's getting to a point, it's received so many updates, and there's so many things that they've added that there's a lot to do. If you don't let the game overwhelm you, then you will have an endless surge of hours of gameplay and stuff. Like, it's fun. Toot toot. Yeah, toot 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 toot. Oh man, you busting it right now. Oh my god, look at that lizard busting that shit. Look at him bust. Bust a move, bust a move. What's the move? What's the move? Other than spinning. Do it. Do I have any dancing emotes? I doubt it. Let me see. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh, 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 kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Toot toot. But yeah, even the main story, some people criticize it because they don't like the way that the story played out. But in my opinion, I actually quite enjoyed it. It was a unique twist that I wasn't expecting necessarily. The story is compelling and interesting enough. Obviously, there's no, like, cutscenes or voice acting or anything major. It's just a lot of reading and, like... Oh, there you go. Sure, we'll do that. And a lot of... essentially just going around reading things, doing things. But... It's fun. The story's fun. I like the campaign. I like the main story. The story is pretty satisfying. Toot toot. So I will say, if you don't get discouraged or overwhelmed by what the game has to offer, it is a fun thing. And like I said, the main aspect for me, at least, that keeps me coming back. One, the new updates, but two, it's mainly just all the ship and base building that I can do. Base building is absolutely one of my favorite pastimes. I love making bases. I love sandbox games. I love anything that allows me to create things to my own leisure. 9 times out of 10, any game that allows any form of customization or creation is something that I'm going to come back to or spend a lot of hours customizing in. And in this game, you can customize everything from ships to people to freighters, characters, all of it. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Bust a move. Yeah, you broke time. The space-time continuum suffers. And there's even really fun, like, multiplayer missions you can do, Plurple. There's, like, these certain, what ranking is that? That's a B. Oh, that's a B class. Okay. There's, like, certain, yeah, there's, like, different races. So your character, the aforementioned races that I was telling you about, the Gek, the Korvax, and the Vy'keen, like, you can be those races if you want your character to be that. But you can also be Travelers, which are like a special alien race. You can be Anomaly, which is like another set of alien races. You can be Autophage. So there's like different things that you can really customize your character to your liking. There's not like a crazy amount of customization, but there's definitely enough to where everybody looks pretty unique. But yes, welcome to my main Corvette. This is like my pride and joy. This is my favorite ship. This is the one I spent more time on, and I especially decorated the inside as well on this one a little bit more, a little better. You even got like a little waiting area you can sit at. Like, it's so cute. It's so nice. Got a little like sleeping quarters / mission control area. Oh yeah! Awesome. All right, Plurple, welcome to space travel. And now you can go out into the vast, empty void of space to explore more planets. Very nice. Very nice. What other base do I have? Stream is a bit delayed. Yeah, that's natural. There's not much I can do with the stream delay. Do you mean delayed in the sense that like it's a little behind, or is it lagging? Yeah, because there's not much I can do with delay. That's just how streams work. Because it has to send my footage to like YouTube, and then from YouTube to your device, and then from your device, you know. So there's gonna be a little delay. That's natural. Oh, you can hear my voice live. Oh, I see. You have one last goal before you get off tonight? Nice, Plurple. I forget that you can hear me in game chat. That's interesting. How is it? Oh, it's through my controller. Okay. So I technically don't have a mic connected to my PlayStation because I'm using it to communicate into the stream. I haven't bought another mic for the PlayStation. So technically you're hearing me through the controller. So I'm sorry if the quality is pretty shit. And you're still spinning. That's awesome. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Just out of curiosity, Revenant, what other games do you play? It's to figure out how to make animal pellets. Oh, so that's pretty easy. I don't know. Are you playing on PlayStation, Plurple? Because if you're on whatever button opens your inventory, click that button. And then in your inventory, so not the top squares, because the top squares are your technology slots. So the way that this game works is that you have your main inventory, but then you also have your technology spaces. Oh shit, I forgot. Did I just make you crash? Oh, you're on Xbox. Yeah, see, I don't know what the button for that is on... Oh no, you're still in here. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what the button for that on Xbox is. But whatever you do to open your inventory, like this. Raft, Apex, No Man's Sky, of course, Wobbly Life, Minecraft, Ark, Oblivion, Remastered. Nice. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because I play Minecraft and No Man's Sky, but like my main games are Destiny 2, I play Helldivers, I play Tekken, I play Killer Instinct, every Nintendo game you can think of. You're still how do you even... Yeah, I feel like that's something you're going to have to reload to fix. But yeah, before I forget, sorry, Plurple, I got a little sidetracked. So you see that you got technology? So this is where you put tech for yourself and your ship or whatever, so that it doesn't take up your inventory slots. But if you want to craft creature pellets, you want to go to where it says cargo down here. So this is like your main inventory. Whenever you click on an empty slot, it stopped. You are now fixed. Wobbly Life and Minecraft. What? I have never heard of Wobbly Life. What is that one? Let me Google that real quick. I'm sorry. Let me... Wobbly Life. Wow. I have never seen this game before. What is this? Wobbly Life. Is this like a Mario Party game? It was... I don't know. But yeah, no, Minecraft is one of my big main games as well. But yeah, so click on any empty space in your inventory, and then the creature pellets are going to be this green box with the little kibble-looking thing. I believe you should already have it. It takes 60 carbon, so you need carbon to... You should try it. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll consider it. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll definitely... I'm always down to try new things. I love trying things I haven't tested or done before. That's how you find things you like, you know? But, yeah. So it takes 60 carbon. So look for this. This is what you're looking for. Select an empty slot in your inventory. Open until you see creature pellets. Scroll down. and then you can click on it if you have enough materials to create however many it says that you can create. I think it gives you 5. I might be wrong. Here, give me a second. I need to get my phone charger. Now, where did I put that? Where is my phone charger? Sorry, give me 1 second. I just need to plug in my phone. It's dying, and I need it. I need it. Alright, there we go. Phone's plugged in. Now let me sit down. Alright. I have enough. It doesn't appear. Yeah, it's possible that you just... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can open the hatch for you. My bad. My bad. It's possible that you just haven't unlocked the recipe yet. I don't know how far along you have to up or like get in the story to. Goodbye, lizard. Look at him go. Yeah, I don't remember how far along you're supposed to progress a story to unlock creature pellets. It's probably something you just haven't gotten to yet, but... Oh! I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there. Mr... How do you do the Who Return mission? They Who Return. What mission is that? Give me 1 moment. Yeah, my apologies. I didn't see you, but welcome to the chat, Mr. Santiago. So you're looking for how to do the They Who Return. Turn. Is that with the autophage? Okay, yeah, because I remember this was a difficult... Yeah, I remember this was a little bit of a pain in the ass, because there were certain conditions that people weren't sure about. And I do remember beating the game as 1. And then I believe visiting any dissonant system will start the quest line. So you need to go to a dissonant system after beating the campaign, or like the main story. And then you fight dissonant resonators, the super tall pillar robots. Is that wrong? It's been a long time since I did that quest, so I don't really exactly remember. You did the main mission and the drone. I've been grinding. Yeah, because I remember this particular quest line. There was something about this quest line. I remember that even I couldn't get it to work because it was a condition that you had to meet. And I don't remember what it was that was soft locking people because people didn't realize. Oh. Are you sure? Is that not the one with the autophage? Because I feel like I remember the little drone one being for the Minotaur. Okay, well, at least I remember you having to go to the harmonic camp. It's a settlement mission, gotcha. Alright, well, at least reading the wiki, the official wiki, it says that there are 2 requirements for you to get this. So you need to complete the Purge storyline mission. If you have New Beginnings in your log tab, you've done this part. Okay. And then the other requirement is that you need to use an echolocator to find a harmonic camp and lift the seal via the camp's terminal. This will also give you the Aeron Turbojet jetpack appearance. The camp must be found using an echolocator. If you already have the Aeron Turbojet number 5 jetpack appearance unlocked, you have done this part. Yeah, so if you haven't done that, yeah, so you need to use an echolocator. That's the part I remember. You're spinning, but slower. Yeah, what do you need to craft an echolocator? I don't remember. If you come here, Mr. Ace, and I can give you nice. Yeah, any materials you could need to do that, I absolutely have as well. Same for you, Plurple. If you need anything, I mean, I'd like for you to explore on your own first for a little bit, so I don't completely cheese your experience. But if there's anything you need as well, I definitely have the resources to give stuff. I feel like I do, so give me a second to check. Harmonic resonate. I don't remember if you craft those or not, but let me see. Oh, no, that's the walker brain. Yeah, no, of course. Good luck, Mr. Santiago. I remember that was... I'll see y'all next year. Sounds good, man. If you have any questions, feel free to drop by again. Or if you need any materials, let me know. I'm more than willing to give you anything. So, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Santiago. Appreciate it. You gotta go. You'll be on Animal Crossing Saturday. Alright, I'll try to be on early as well. I do got Pokemon Go stuff later in the day, but I'll try to get on for Animal Crossing. Thank you for dropping by, Plurple, again. I seriously appreciate you, my brother or sister. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you dropping by. Thank you. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't remember. Echolocator. Let's see. How do you make... Oh, that's that thing. Of course. Okay, so I did know what it was. Should be this. Oh, okay, so you get those from destroying dissonance resonators. I think I had some. Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe I thought I did, but no, these are anomaly detectors. That's not an echolocator. So yeah, Mr. Santiago, if you're still in here, just know that you need to destroy the dissonance resonators to get those echolocators. All right, Plurple. Thank you. Have a good night. Take care, brother. That's very kind of you, Revenant. Thank you for being so generous. Yeah. I don't have time today, but next time I stream No Man's Sky, I'm definitely going to start the expedition. Jesus Christ, what is popping up behind me? What is going on? Is that your freighter? Or was that just like a fucking battalion of fleets popping up behind me? Should I get more frigates? I don't know if I need more, but... Oh, it's your freighter? Okay, I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, that was a lot of frigates popping up. But I also think that it was commercial freighters coming in at the same time, so it just so happened everybody was showing. How is your fleet, friend? Are your crews happy? Do they bring you many units? You will find my crew more happy and more lucrative than any other. C tier. This boy is doogie doo-doo dog shit. You're in space. I'm on a horse. Yes! Quite a different experience. Yeah, because you're playing Skyrim, right, Curtis? I am in outer space. I fucking love space games, man. This shit is so fun. Maybe I'll do a freighter tour on one of these streams, because my frigates are pretty well decked out. Paradise Planet. The Elder Scrolls. Yes. Yep, never played. Never played those games. Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, all of it. Have never touched it. I've been meaning to. I played a little bit of Fallout 4, but I think that's about the experience that I have with that. I don't know how I made it this far without playing those games, but you know. Oh shit. I'm a huge fan of Skyrim. I have a wow. Yeah, so you like those games. Yeah, every person who's played Skyrim or anything of the like has pretty much said or had the same sentiment that they really, really enjoy the game. So maybe it's one of those things that I'll pick up. Excuse me. Oh, you have the PS5 Plat trophy? Nice. That's good, that's good. Yeah, that's Curtis's commencing, like, that's what got him onto video games. La 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 la. La 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 la. Spinning, spinning, spinning. I'm always spinning. Are you doing the whatchamacallit? The portable refiner duplicating? Oh my god, these plants do not let me move. I'm stuck. Gotcha. Yeah, no, spinning would make that quite impossible, I think. All right. Back it up, Tear. Back it up. You used one? Yeah, dude, Trucker Simulator in No Man's Sky is fun. Wait, is this a bomb? I don't know. Alright, we're cleaning up here. Alright, that's all the scrap. Truck's starting to get a little full. Easy, Tiger, easy. Oh, that's... No, I'm not doing that one. Time to clean up. I love Truck Driver Simulator. What the fuck? Oh shit! What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, what's going on? What's... Oh. Well, hello there. I wish you could get in the Colossus with me. That'd be really cool. Alright, onwards and upwards. Thank you. Oh god, be a little careful. Oh, oh god. Whoa, did you just get sent upwards? What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh! Yeah, I don't think the game liked that. I almost lost my, my truck. Alright, duly noted. I guess this is a one-passenger vehicle. Hey! We're the wrecking crew. Let's clean up. There's another little depot of salvage right here. Jeez. Over here, my good friend. Let's sing country. Country road, take me home, West Virginia. I don't really know the song by heart like that, but... Oh, wait, what kind of... What do you have? What is that? Oh! I see. So wait, does it give it to both of us? Or do you have to do it? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I'll let you do it. It's your... That's not what I meant to do. I think I'm missing. Yeah, there you go. So did you get 15 there? Yeah, I think we both get it. Nice. Whoops. Country road, take me home. West Virginia, Alabama. Where even is this? Waste heap. 2 minutes and 40 seconds that way. Oh, God. I just wish. I hope I. Oh! You fuck! You scattered my shit. Oh my God! Why did I explode? Okay, note to self: do not run. Look really funny. It's just everything went everywhere. That's funny. That's funny. It looked like a Lego man got blown up. Nice. Yeah, I think I got a couple hazard ones. West Virginia, Alabama. Oh shit. Take me home, country road. Alright. I'm gonna drive very, very slow. But I need to go to... That's what I'm looking for. Waste processing plant. Where is it? Said it was this way? Oh, there it is. Oh, God. 12 minutes that way. Maybe destroy some useless scrap. Oh! Yeah, I guess we could do that. Here, let's see how far I can get with what I have, and then if it falls off again, then yeah, we can destroy the lighter stuff. I want to try to haul this. Damn, you are going fast. Woo! Oh, I'm on fire. What the fuck? Oh, I'm good. Woo! I think that was just a firestorm. False alarm. Alabama. West Virginia. Country road. I love Trucking Simulator. Laser. Oh, lost a tire. Incinerate it. I'll keep moving. Oh no, I wasn't looking. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I looked at the chat for 2 seconds. I looked at the chat for 2 seconds. Oh. How do I recover from this? I looked at the chat for 2 seconds. Where even is my car? Oh. Well, I don't think we're keeping any scrap from the looks of it. Where even is my... Where did I fall? Was it this one? Yeah, here we go. West Virginia, Alabama. I am such a fool. Yeah, I unfortunately fell in the hole like a moron because I wasn't paying attention, and it went terribly. It went terribly. Did any of it land all the way down here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, thank you for toxic waste. Appreciate it. Oh, is that what you... Oh, you don't... Oh, I see what I... Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. Now I just, need to find a way to get out of this. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Now, let's see, what is the terrain like? Alright, well, here, I got an idea. Okay, so I position myself here, and then... Okay. Let's not make that mistake again. Follow me, my loyal Gek. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't looking at the chat because that's what got me in this predicament in the first place. So I wanted to make sure that I could get out. But yes, yes. Gravitino. Okay. We're good. Sometimes bad things happen. It's okay. Oh, that's a spider leg one. Yes, the best spider. But I just noticed the time too, so I've got one more attempt at this. Okay, I think that's all of it. Let's go to the depot. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, I had not gotten to the waste heap yet. I was going to the waste plant, to the processing plant. Oh, careful. I have a really good place for trucking. Oh, nice. So you mean like a good planet? Está troqueando, cuh. Está troqueando. The heap is right next to the processing plant. Oh, cool. Careful. Ooh. Oh, for... Okay, well... At this point... bring the, the fucking incinerator. Let's just burn this shit. I realize that damn place is like 20 minutes away, and I do have to go for tonight, so... Unfortunately. Alright. Burn it all. Jesus. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here. Unfortunately, I do work full time, so this is all the time I have for today. As much as I wish I could keep playing. Oh hell yeah, I'll accept that. So, my good friend Revenant, it was very nice to meet you, and it was also very nice to become friends and play with you. Thank you for showing me some of the cool new shit. That's awesome. And thank you for dropping by my stream, and thank you for chatting up and just playing and chilling. I really appreciate you. So, thank you very much. And to everybody else who is watching and lurking as well, I also see you, and I also appreciate you. Yeah, you're goated too, my man. You're goated. You guys are fucking awesome. And no, Purple ain't here. Oh, yeah, Curtis, my good man. I know Curtis is always here. If there's always one constant and one thing I can trust is that Curtis is here. But yeah, so you guys are fucking goated. You guys are awesome. I cannot wait to stream more No Man's Sky. There's a lot that I want to do. And I'm hoping that the next time I stream, I get to start the expedition stuff as well. So, lots of good things. It was awesome to make a new friend. Thank you, Revenant. You're fucking awesome. I look forward to the next time that we can play. And just communicate, chat, whatever the case is. I stream here on this channel all the time, so if you see me live and want to say hello, feel free to drop by. Tell your friends. But yeah, you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, highlight of the stream was Revenant spinning in circles uncontrollably. Gotta say, kind of a goated thing to happen. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Curtis, Revenant, Purple, and everybody else who's been lurking in the stream and watching. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are all fucking amazing. Thank you very much. Love you guys all. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll be here the next time I stream. Hopefully that's tomorrow, but I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed night. Thank you.